If you think no experience means no income, you're already getting filtered out of roles hiring people like you right now. The easiest online jobs keep hiring people every single day, but most people never get paid from them even once. So, what is filtering you out before you even earn anything right now? Platforms like Appin and Remotax are sitting with thousands of small data tasks, image tagging, labeling, simple decisions. You finish your day, 8 p.m., you're already on your phone. And you get paid in dollars from South Africa. You log in, do 15, maybe 20 tasks. I've seen guys doing this while watching TV. 40 minutes, done. And over a week, that stacks into 1,500 Rand, 3,000 Rand, sometimes more. Same time, same phone, but it's now paying you. So if money is sitting there like that, why are people still saying there's nothing online? Why are dashboards full, but people are broke? Most people never get access. Here's the part that doesn't make sense. The people earning every week, they are not smarter. They are the ones who pass the first filter, something almost nobody pays attention to. And once you see this, you realize why this platform always look empty, even when they are full. Here's another one, and this one feels even crazier. You don't create anything. You don't sell anything. You just judge what shows up on Google and get paid for it. No coding, no tech background, nothing complicated. Companies like Telus and Relocalize are quietly hiring people right now in South Africa. You log in, they show you search results, you decide what to use for, what's wrong, and what doesn't belong. Each decision, a few dollars. Do enough of those, and you are looking at 2,000 Rand or 3,000 Rand a month from something you do every single day for free. You're already Googling things. Now, imagine getting paid every time you decide what looks right. So, if it's that simple, why do so many people fail before they even start? Most people answer like normal users, but this is where it breaks. The people who pass don't trust instinct at all. They follow something else, something hidden in how the platform wants you to think. And once you see that shift, you don't just pass, you start seeing the internet differently. Now it shifts again. And this is where people completely miss what's happening. People aren't just using AI anymore. They are getting paid to guide it. And it's not developers, not engineers. It's normal people typing, correcting. Platforms like Scale AI and Outlier are paying for this right now, even in South Africa. You take a response, you rewrite the prompt, you improve it, rank it, fix it, and you get paid per task in dollars. $5, $10, sometimes more, for charging how something is written, not creating it from scratch. I saw someone doing 3 tasks in under 20 minutes. That's already more than what some people earn in hours. So, if it's just typing better instructions, why are some people getting consistent tasks while others log in once and never see work again? This is where most people lose it. Most people type like they talk, messy and clear. The people getting repeat work, they respond in a way that the system can actually evaluate. Something structured, predictable. And that pattern quietly decides who gets paid and who disappears. Then there is this one. You get paid for every minute someone stays on a call with you. And you are not teaching, you are not selling, you are just talking. People in South Africa are logging into platforms like Cambly, getting matched with random people around the world and just holding conversations. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes longer, paid per minute in dollars. That's 80 Rand, 150 Rand, or even 300 Rand per hour, from conversations you would normally have for free. So if it's literally just talking, why do most people quit after a few days? Here's what most people don't realize. Most people log in, wait, no one stays, they get discouraged, then leave. And this is where it flips. The people who actually earn aren't talking more. They are doing something before the call even starts. Something that quietly controls how long people stay with them. And once you see that, you realize why some people earn per minute and others just sit there watching time pass. And if you are new here, I'm Ekow, ex-investment banker turned property investor. I break down real money systems so you can actually earn, keep, and grow your money, especially in property. If this is making sense, hit subscribe. Now, this one catches people off guard. Some people are making money from content without even speaking. Podcast creators are paying people to turn long episodes into structured show notes. You listen once, break it into key ideas, timestamps, summaries, and get paid per minute of content. That's 300 Rand, 800 Rand, or sometimes over 1,000 Rand for one episode. No camera, no audience, no pressure. I saw someone take a 45-minute podcast, turn it into clean notes in under an hour, and got paid more than a full day's work. So, if it's just summarizing, why do most people get rejected instantly? This is where most people mess it up. They rewrite the episode. The people getting hired aren't better writers. They are doing something different inside the notes, something that makes the content easier to scan and act on. And once you see that shift, you understand why some people get paid per episode, whilst others never land a single client. And now it gets even stranger. There are people getting paid just to listen. Background noise, random audio clips. You press play, listen for 10 to 20 seconds, and rate what you hear. That's it. Not music, not editing, just listening and scoring. Companies are testing how audio works across calls, app, and AI systems. And they need human feedback. Small payments, yes, but stacked across tax in dollars. Even from South Africa, it starts adding up. But here is what doesn't make sense. Every single role you've seen, data tagging, saturating, AI prompts, conversations, show notes, different platforms, different tasks, but the same profiles keep getting selected. Not because they are better, but because the platforms start recognizing them. And once that happens, everything changes. So what is actually deciding who gets paid and who gets filtered out across all of them? Because everything you've seen is pointing to one thing, one shift. That completely changes how these platforms see you. If you want to see how this idea applies to building real income through property in South Africa, I break it down step by step on Property Ask Ekow. I'll link it here in the comment section. If you've been looking at simple online work like uploading website content and writing it off as low value, you're already missing the one factor quietly deciding who actually get paid right now. It's not about skill. It's not even about the platform. And yet the results still don't line up. Someone logged in at 9 p.m. on WordPress, upload 3 basic pages, nothing complicated, finishes in under 20 minutes and they get paid. While someone else doing something that looks far more complex, far more valuable, walks away with nothing. So if effort isn't deciding it, if skill isn't deciding it, if even the job itself isn't deciding it, and most people never even realize they are being filtered out in the first place, then what actually controls who gets selected? All these easy jobs, they are not paying for skill. Every single one of them is tracking one thing: how predictable your behavior is and how easy your output is to reuse. If you ignore that, you'll keep jumping from one easy job to the next, signing up, getting excited, and seeing nothing comes in. You log in once, disappear, and get filtered out without even noticing. But the people getting paid, they are not chasing better jobs. They pick one system. They respond in a way the system keeps reusing. And suddenly, the same boring task starts showing up more often, paying more consistently. And that's when everything flips. Not because the job changed. So if you are going to try any of this, don't chase the next one. Lock into one, stay consistent, and watch what happens when the system starts working in your favor. If you actually want to turn this into something real, not just side money, but something that builds into assets, I've put together a full breakdown. WhatsApp, teach me to this number on the screen and I'll send it to you. Be a legacy builder.